What is up, everyone? Welcome back. I'm ACHARA KIRK, joined by STEPH, SABRAW.
Hello.
What up, brah?
What up?
We are carrying on with Marvel's The Defenders. This time we are on episode 4. This one is called Royal Dragon. The show's so good. I'm joking. It's not that bad.
This is the best show ever.
I love roasting this show because it's like I'm allowed to, right? Like we all know what this is, but we're watching it because we want to get up to speed with everything before we jump into Daredevil season 3. So if you're excited for that and for this show, as a matter of fact, please don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, all notifications, and upvote this video. Also, if you want to go through this with us, you know, in real time, watch the entire episode along with us, you can do that on Patreon, patreon.com/JabbyQuay, or by becoming a member of this channel. You will need your own Disney Plus subscription, though, in order to open up the episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. But we give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync. It's super easy, and then we can watch this together. I was trying to omit adjectives. Supply your own. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh, right into it.
Started with the angles again.
Yep.
I was about to say it. Last episode seemed like they were going back to normal angles.
For coming.
Yeah.
Good to see you again. Thanks.
Oh, they do love that, like, going through the window shot, don't they?
Love it. And they're like loving the continuous shot. Oh.
Yeah, like the movement.
Ready to kill
That
lights.
was,
How do you even know they're on?
Look, we just need to stay off the streets. Well, stay off them somewhere else. I'll call the police.
yeah.
You'll be putting the cops in danger.
I'll put you in danger.
Oh, will you?
我们不会伤害你的，别担心。
You speak Chinese?
当然了。
Who hears neon?
Am I blind, but maybe not lawyer?
You're what? You think he's on our side?
Our side of what?
I kind of like this. They're all, like, teaming up.
You okay?
Now or in general?
Both.
Maybe go away from the window.
Yeah.
Back door's clear. Everything's locked. I think we're safe for now.
So we're just gonna wait it out here?
You got a better plan?
Do-rag on your face.
What, do you two know each other?
Yeah.
How?
Like, you couldn't hear their entire conversation.
Okay, he says we can stay.
What did you tell him?
I just gave him my black card. Agreed to pay the rent for the next 6 months.
Who are they?
They call themselves the Hand.
What are they really called?
No, he's right.
We crossed paths with him before.
What is that?
Part of the deal, he made me order 4 of everything.
We're not here to eat.
I would.
Are those pork?
No, that's shrimp. Oh, this guy's got pork.
Ah, great.
God, you're weird.
Just take it off.
Yeah, they're going to.
Okay, so what do they want?
Immortality. They want power and influence at every level across the world. And I think they want me.
For your money?
No.
For the fist.
Come again?
Sworn protector of Kunlun.
What are you on, lithium?
So who was the woman with the swords?
Look, I'm not sure, but I fought her in Cambodia.
Yeah, and she showed up at my doorstep.
Wait, she's the one that came after your client?
Yeah. Why, do you know her?
No.
Ah.
I can't be a part of this.
If you ask me, you already are. We need to put it all on the table.
I don't know you, man. I don't owe you anything.
And I don't trust you. You're not gonna like where this is heading. Try me.
Counselor, a word.
Testosterone.
I know, right? It's like a big old pissing contest.
I know who you are.
No, you don't. Trust me.
Yes, I do. You're the devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Yes.
I put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, smart.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. And I want 0 to do with this ancient organization. I just want to crack my case. Your call, Murdoch.
I like her.
Me too.
Go on.
Come
No,
on.
you want to.
You're back in it. You're an addict. Yup. There's that face of glory. My favorite Catholic. Other than my mom. Okay, cute.
Okay.
We're heating up.
Yeah.
Okay, baddie. Oh, she was shot 3 times?
I'd erase all the marks of your past if I could.
Oh, that was right there.
Your life is new. Your body is not.
Black sky. This is all I am.
No.
You say that like it's not enough.
I'm just...
But destiny is a curious thing.
Destiny, you pulled her out of the grave.
Yeah. Just be careful who you get your information from.
Who are you?
The black sky.
Don't forget who brought us back.
I will not forget.
Girl, you're living in a cell
You're not wrong.
with IKEA furniture. And she's a billionaire.
All very good points.
It's a long story. One I'd rather not tell.
I get that.
Good. I don't. You're blind. Yeah, well, sight is overrated. And as for doing this any legal way, you saw what happened when we tried that.
Is that what that was?
Well, it started that way. I mean, come on, look, I even put on a tie. Going at them head on, that'll get you killed. Only if we do it alone.
Oh, thank God they stopped spinning.
I know, damn. It's like,
Look, these people
Oh
took
no, I
everything
spoke
from
too
me.
soon.
Bulletproof, blind ninja, whatever it is you are.
Classy.
Look, I tried being a one-man army and it failed. But this,
can we stop moving?
while we might all have been trying to do some good, we need to be rational about how we proceed. Well, you gotta be kidding me.
Who?
That's
Stick?
sick.
Who the hell are you?
Guy that's gonna help you save New York?
Yes. Only Maddie's sensei, sick and twisted bastard.
And he's gonna be like, yeah, Electra. They went grave digging for her.
What are we cutting?
A bear?
ナイフ握ってる男に忍び寄るのはよくねえな。日本名ツキノワグマ。絶滅危惧種だ。
Oh, you killed an endangered species. Piece of shit.
チェイスとのやつら全部片付いたんじゃなかったのか？
He seems to have found some allies.
それで俺のとこに来たわけだ。
It's important that we take care of this together. Madame Gao and Sawande are ready and willing.
あいつはどうした？
On his way.
またこの日が来ることは分かっていたが、まさかここまで悲惨な状況になるとはな。
So they're getting their crew together.
俺らは生に仕えし者。
Warerawa Seini Skaishimono.
She's gonna pick up her sai. Come on now. They just feel right.
Is that what she was used to use?
Yeah, that's like her specialty weapon, I think.
Perhaps you'd be more effective on the battlefield if you killed your enemies. I can't help but ask myself if you're a weapon at all.
You're in trouble.
Keep asking.
爸爸在面，那个老头就一只手。
So random.
We call ourselves the Chase.
Ah, these names are killing me.
We follow the elders of Kunlun and the immortal Iron Fist.
Why are you here, Stick?
The immortal Iron Fist, living weapon and protector of the ancient city, is still a thundering dumbass. Small mistakes, personal ties, these are what they'll use to end you.
What happened to you? What happened to your hand?
I cut it off to free myself. Those tremors that shook up the place, they're nothing compared to what comes next. And the only thing keeping Manhattan from crumbling to a pile of dust.
You guys.
The four of you.
All right, I'm done with this tinfoil hat shit.
Whoa, where are you going?
But whatever this guy's selling, I ain't buying.
Sit down and shut up.
Excuse you, old man.
Be careful.
Yeah, you too.
It's good seeing you.
Yeah.
She left. Use your powers? Nope. I've just met her. How'd you get involved in the first place?
He's one of the most naturally skilled fighters I've ever known.
I saw.
I trained him to fight a war. He decided to put on an outfit.
Okay, there he is.
I think you two have got a lot to learn from each other.
Of course. I'm done taking lessons, Stick.
Lessons ain't done with you.
It's a lifelong journey.
Now is the time for you to tell us everything we need to know.
I was like, phew, I don't need to hear it.
Right. Yeah, we know.
Wow.
Okay, glam.
Wow, that is lovely. She's got some Botticelli just hanging in the background.
Thank you.
Oh no, she's like holding it together. Maybe they're all dying. Like, maybe the reason why they need the Black Sky and
Yeah.
Iron Fist is because their immortality is about to all be over. It's like one of my favorite paintings.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yes, there's been a change of plans.
Oh my God, the angles.
I have other business tonight.
What's the symbolism of the mirrors?
Their reflection, like how they view themselves, how the world views them.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think it's also like clearly they're trying to make this super artistically shot.
Yeah.
Girl, you just met a billionaire who could have paid your rent too.
Priorities,
Like, where's
Jessica.
the hustle, Jesse? I know you didn't like the way that man talked to you, and I feel you. But you have to play them.
Game the system.
Before they play you. You could have asked for some Japanese whiskey in there. Or I guess they were at a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah. What are you gonna find on
You
there?
really need to not keep your computer in your office where everyone knows where you live.
You know, no password, nothing.
Expenses.
She'll be able to find like the origin of the hand.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's why she, like...
What is that, Audrey? The handwriting's the same.
Yeah, now she's gonna start getting it.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah. There you go, bestie.
It's always an A name.
Now, undelete.
Chi, the energy of life, they wanted to use it to heal. But there were 5 heretics among them. They wanted immortality. The 5 were banished from Kunlun forever. They became the 5 fingers of the hand. Growing in power and influence.
Madame Gao,
She's one.
she helped set up my parents' murder.
She set up a lot of murders.
Yeah, you're not special.
Then there's Sawande. African warlord, gun runner, you name it.
The one I followed.
Oh, with the white.
Yeah.
Then there's Bakudo.
He's dead.
Finally, some good news.
Who's the last one?
Murakami, the guy who pulled the strings behind Nobu. Maybe the most secretive.
The one with the
He's here.
bear.
Yeah.
In the past few minutes, he's given me more information than I ever got from Kunlun.
It's because he wants something, and because what he wants will put everyone that we care about at risk.
I've lost plenty in this war. Don't talk to me like I'm some kid.
Don't act like some kid.
What did you just say?
What did you just say?
You don't get second chances with these people, right? If you're not careful, the next thing you know, you're dead. Or worse, you're holding the people you love the most in the world, and you get the privilege of watching them die. I'm just saying, imagine knowing for the rest of your life you only made it worse by getting involved. Jesus.
Charlie Cox is elevating this.
Right, fully.
Yeah.
They're so lucky to have him in this room. And Stick, honestly. Stick, when are you going to tell him Electra's alive?
I just wanted to say you might be right. So whatever your husband got into, it just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I'm gonna work on getting you guys some protection. Like around-the-clock surveillance.
Don't leave her.
I thought you already did that.
What do you mean?
No.
The car. It's been there since last night. He said he was a cop.
Stay here.
Wait,
Shut the door.
what's in that car?
Stay away from the windows.
Yes, that's sound advice. Hide under the bed. That's where I'm going. Who is you?
I'm not looking for super friends.
Yeah. You came to Middleton Circle for a reason.
I came to help Harlem. Not you.
I didn't need help.
Yeah, you did.
You would have been shot.
Yeah.
Last one?
Aw, friendship dumpling.
No sauce?
No sauce? Heathen.
I don't believe it.
I know.
Definitely spit that right out.
Always gotta have sauce.
Don't act like I don't know what's really going on with you.
Oh, here we go.
You crossed paths with her too?
With who?
Electra.
I couldn't hear a heartbeat.
That's 'cause the girl I trained, the woman you loved, she ain't there anymore.
She didn't kill me. She had the chance.
Don't try to make sense of this. Whatever's living inside the body of Electra Nachios is gonna have to die.
Ugh. Oh! Surprise! Oh. Eesh.
Jesus, am I the only one left who doesn't know karate?
Yeah, girl, you need to train. It's not enough to just be strong.
Whatever her husband did, she doesn't know anything. She's not a threat, and neither is the kid. Not if you understand me. And not if you're gonna leave them alone.
What's in his hand?
Let me make this very clear. What'd he say? What language is that?
Girl, it's Japanese.
It's Japanese. Oh.
She's not going about this smart.
No.
Like,
for being a pretty smart lady.
Right.
She's not.
She just so doesn't want to believe it, I think.
How'd they find us? Who's inside?
Oh.
Weapons.
Oh.
I'll be goddamn.
He's here? Someone's here?
You know, I thought it would be a good idea if we all talked this over.
You tried to kill us.
Oh. My organization has always had a great deal of respect for the protector of Kunlun.
What do you want?
Same thing I've always wanted. To bring light into the dark.
For all your talk of life, you sure kill a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
Let's keep it that way.
She's so tall.
Think of how many lives you can save if you just come with me.
You walk with her, and I'll take you out myself.
You need to think this through.
And you need to leave.
Bye-bye, lady.
The only language they speak is violence.
Electra?
Go on, my child. Serve life itself.
Oh my gosh. Can you make her turn around? Oh, Stick is prepared. Whoa! Oh, it's Jessica. What an entrance. Just took her out like that.
Who missed me?
Get her while she's down.
I know. I'm like, you're letting her get back up? What's wrong with you? She was down. I would have stepped on her. As much as, I like Electra, I would have been like, stomp, stomp, stomp.
Right. You gotta go. Stick would have done that if this wasn't a show.
Yeah, if this wasn't a show. That's the thing. I had to tell myself this is a show. We want to get that hero shot of all of them standing in a line.
Avengers
and then,
assembled.
Yeah, like, let's go.
Right.
But also, I don't know. I think I'm just a dishonorable fighter. I'd be like, I'll kick you when you're down. Yeah. It's a matter of survival.
Literally. Like, I don't care if you couldn't face me. Like, you're going down.
We'll stab you in the back. No.
I'll curb stomp.
Yeah. all of those things. But this was interesting. This episode definitely had like its ups and downs, like pacing wise and stuff. I definitely enjoyed it more when we had Daredevil kind of doing his thing, when Charlie Cox was just like acting his butt off and giving us so much. I really enjoyed the nuances that he brought to that thing where, he was talking about, if you do this, you're going to hold the person that you love in your arms. I was like, I feel that. That was such good acting on his part. And definitely when Electra popped back into the story at the end there, I was like, oh, I'm hooked again.
Yeah, definitely. We knew that after last episode, this would be more of like an exposition type episode.
Yeah.
And I thought they did a good job with it, like giving information for people who might have not seen Daredevil or like had that information with the hand, but not like overdoing it if you had seen Daredevil.
Yeah.
And I thought I liked the emotional weight of it. I like them all together, definitely better than on their own. And I think that like they're getting in the jive of things. I really don't like how it's shot.
Yeah.
It's distracting.
It is, and like I said before, it kind of feels to me like there's a lack of confidence in the storytelling, or just a feeling that people are going to get bored because of the exposition.
Yeah, which is interesting because it's so not boring.
Yeah.
I love the story of the hand.
It's really interesting, but like with all of those like revolving shots in the thing, like it's okay to do for a little bit, I think, to just kind of be like, oh, we're trying something different.
Right.
But then to have the entire conversation be going around in a circle.
Right.
I was like, I get motion sickness really easily.
Yeah.
So I was feeling a little bit like, what?
Yeah, the whole thing was like, I felt like it's like, I think it's in either Goodfellas. I think it's the opening shot that's like a really fantastic continuating shot. It's like right in the beginning when they're like walking into a restaurant. It follows them walking into the restaurant, through the kitchen into whatever. It's great, and I feel like the director saw that and was like, "That's the kind of film like I want to create."
I want to do it for
the entire episode.
Yeah, like those type of shots I feel really work when it's just kind of like a one-off thing, or when it's used sparingly, because then it feels special, it feels cool. But when every other shot is like, let's move around a whole bunch and like all of these Dutch angles and and
it's really distracting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ugh, like I don't know, it's like it bugs me a little bit already. Like it would be one thing if it was like a really, I don't know, it's just the wrong tone for it, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Like I was wondering in that scene as well when they were showing Alexandra and they went from looking at her and then the camera pans around to then looking at her again but in the mirror.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, hey, that's interesting. And then they went again to a shot of her face in the handheld mirror that was laying face up on her vanity. And I'm like, what is this trying to say? Is this show trying to be deeper than it actually is, or am I just not getting the deeper message here? And, and it could be either way, you know, like maybe there is something there, like you were saying about, oh, she's looking at her reflection and I don't know, figuring out something or whatever. It wasn't very clear to me, and that could just be because I'm not analyzing it deeply enough right now, or it could just be this is style over substance, and I'm not quite sure what it is yet.
Yeah, I think it's, so, but all in all, the season continues to get better.
Yeah.
For me. I do like all of the characters. Iron Fist is getting a little less annoying. He still has these moments, and it's like, I don't blame the actor, because I think some of his writing is off, right? Like when he's like, when Daredevil is like, says like, you're acting like a kid, he's like, what did you just call me? And it's like, oh, like that's just so like childish. And I get that's the point they were trying to make, but like as a writer, that's like really telling instead of showing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
there's definitely certain moments where I'm like, ooh, that line was a little bit cringy.
Right.
You know,
but the show's getting better.
It is definitely like the story it's drawing me in more, and now with Elektra and just kind of learning more about who she is now, and also maybe hoping for the possibility that she might regain some of her former consciousness. That's kind of keeping me going, because I loved the relationship between Daredevil and Elektra.
I mean, you know, I loved it.
Yeah, and so I'm just like, oh, please, can we have a little bit of that love back?
Right.
Just a teeny bit. Right. Because that was very compelling.
I know, I am curious, will she come back? Because they keep showing her back in the weapon room looking at like what was her. Yeah. And so I wonder if there is an Elektra now that is her old self that comes back, or if she just has to die permanently.
Yeah, and I feel really bad for Daredevil as well, because he performed that scene so beautifully where he was like, oh, when you see the person you love dying in your arms, and I'm thinking, if you have to go through that again. You're gonna be doubly broken. Yeah, it's bad enough to go through the loss of someone you love once, but to go through it twice, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, too much.
So, you guys, let's move on to the next episode. Yes. If you want to know when we drop the next one, please subscribe, click the bell icon, all notifications, and upvote this video. And we'll catch you soon. I'm ACHARA KIRK. This is
STEPH.
Ciao.